I couldn't see
There isn't.
beyond the... Oh, pardon.
Oh,
You
pardon
already
me.
said.
Sorry.
Hello there. No, it's my fault. I should have looked left and right before crossing the road.
No, don't worry. Well, at least we're not at speed or anything. Good afternoon to you.
Oh, that would have been messy. I do think.
Sometimes I wish I could stop myself from talking.
I don't often have that problem. Oh, I stole your hitching post. I'm sorry. Would you like this one?
No, that's fine. My horse is well behaved and will stay where it's put.
Okay. We'll Wednesday. How's your day been going, Dalloway?
Yeah, all right. Went out west. That was after Braithwaite turned himself in, and I got to watch him pitifully lie to me about the circumstances. What else? Wes was quiet. Kyle Rowe was there, but we said, "Do you want to come in clean, or are you gonna clear town so there's no bloodshed?" And he cleared town. Checked Tumbleweed for any clues. Nothing. Came back. My horse is too good, too loyal, too friendly, too amazing. I don't care if it sort of gets tired a little sooner. We shouldn't be breaking our horses that bad anyway, and people should be risking the win for the horse that they love rather than the horse they feel they're required to use
Sounds like a
to
productive
keep
day.
up. But yeah, this horse keeps up for the most part, is what I will say. Even has better maneuvering, I think. Sorry, what was that?
I said that sounds like a productive day.
Yeah, so far, but not too stressful or anything. What about you? I sometimes forget to ask that, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm just writing up some things that happened last night. Not really things. I just there's been an update to a case I need to record. I've
Did
not
you
been
see
up that
that
long.
retirement letter that was on the desk?
The half finished one? Yeah.
Yeah.
We going somewhere with that? Or?
Well, I know who wrote it.
Okay. Are they actually retiring?
I don't know. I
Okay.
just...
Well, then I
Is
keep
it
this-
unethical to take prints from something like that and compare it and find out who it was?
I'm sorry. You
I didn't say I
dusted
did
it for-
anything. I'm just asking if you would consider
dusted
that.
it for no. You didn't play. You don't get to play that. You dusted it for prints, and then you compare the prints against
You don't get to play that.
the citizen registry. Find
No,
out
but
who
specifically,
wrote it.
I knew it was probably one of the folks and probably one that works here. So I narrowed it down, and then I checked against the narrowed down list. It didn't take long before I found out that it was Rip Riley.
I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to know that. Why'd you tell me
Does
that,
that make
Dalloway?
you complicit?
I can't unknow that now.
Look,
Dalloway, just because the door's open doesn't mean you have to walk through it. My goodness.
in that metaphor, I always walk through the door. I can't help myself. If there's a mystery, however small, I'm drawn to it, like a moth to the flame. This one was fairly easy to figure out, if I'm honest, but still. We won't
Well,
mention
next time
it.
you see Senior
It goes
Deputy
no
Rowley,
farther.
you tell him to wear gloves.
All right.
Damn it, Dalloway, why you gotta be so good at your job?
I can't turn it off.
You wish you could?
I wish I could turn it off in certain circumstances where it makes me impossible to be around for long periods of time. Everyone wants me in tiny little doses.
Yeah, I can understand that. As in, sometimes I feel that way myself.
Are you,
Am
are
I
you
what?
serious?
Am I?
Everybody likes you, Pointer.
I'm. Isn't it? Why? You think everyone likes me?
Yes. Everyone
Interesting.
respects you.
Oh, like and respect are two different things. Do you think people don't respect you, Dalloway?
I'm not saying that they don't necessarily respect me. I'm just saying a lot of them think I'm a fucking weirdo, and they're right to think that I'm a little weird.
Okay. Well,
But still,
no, ain't nothing wrong with that.
doesn't make it harder. It doesn't make it any less hard, I should say. Anyhow. Just need to read a new book or something. Occupy my mind.
Now, Dalloway, why do we always end up in the topic of literature?
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I will redirect conversations to any particular one of my interests because I have nothing else to say. You know what?
Okay.
You know
That's
what
fair.
Hooper said to me? Tom said,
I wish you'd read less. I don't know. I don't know.
"Is that how you feel?"
N-
If you don't want me to say something or talk about something, you merely only have to say. And I
No,
will
no.
never
I'm more than happy to listen to your ramblings, Dalloway.
ramblings. Oh God.
Would you prefer to? What else would you like to talk about?
Nothing.
Oh, now I've upset you. I apologize.
No, I'm not upset. I'm just aware.
Now you're doing that thing that people do where they say they're not upset, but they are upset.
I'm not upset.
Okay, you're a fantastic detective, Dalloway, but you're a rubbish liar. Dalloway, I'm sorry. I would come over there and put a hand on your shoulder, but I think that might just make you cry more. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stand here and say some calm platitudes, I suppose.
Don't worry about it.
You ever killed anyone, Dalloway?
What kind of question is it? Why?
Oh, I'm genuinely curious.
I don't think so. Have you?
Oh, yes, I have.
Bounty hunting?
So, I'll tell you the story of the first man I ever killed.
All right.
I was in my early 20s working with the Sheriff's Department in Athens. Job came up in the board for a bounty. Man had been spotted Atlanta. From my home state of Maine. One of a, well, rather a long laundry list of crimes. Dead or alive. I've been wanting to get into bounty hunting for a while, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity, so I picked up the bounty. Went across to Atlanta, not too far from Athens. He was a drunkard. I started staking out watering holes, keeping an eye out for him, so I mentioned his description. 3 days go by, and I see him walk into. Oh, I go in after him. I see him sitting drinking. I buy a bottle of whatever it is he has in front of him. I go sit down, set it on the table. Now we get to chatting as you do. Someone buys you a drink. I ask him his name. He confirms that he is who I'm looking for. And he asks me mine, and I say I'm Deputy Richard Pointer.
Oh no, I dropped my
very quiet.
beans.
He looks at that drink, and then he looks at me, and he says, well, what happens now? And I say, well, you're wanted by the state of Maine, sir. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to take you up to Maine, and I'm going to collect that bounty. He starts laughing at me. He says, I don't think that's going to happen. And I look at him and I say, well, bounty's wanted dead or alive.
Oh.
He goes very quiet again. He starts smiling. He says, you haven't got the guts. He says, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to walk out that door. You're never going to see me again. I looked at him and I said, if that's the way it's going to be, he said, that's the way it's going to be. He stood up and I put 6 rounds in his chest. I paid the barman for the trouble. I picked up that body and I wrapped it up, slung it across the back of my horse.
Gotta be short.
Took it up to Maine. Collected that bounty. I'll never forget that man's face. Nor his name. Nathan George Pointer. Worst father I ever knew.
Oh, it was his dad. Was it his dad?
Say everyone likes me, Dalloway. I believe you. At least I think that you think that everyone likes me. Killing that man didn't make me feel anything. Killing any man don't make me feel anything. So a side effect, actually no, it's not a side effect. It's the main reason I was raised the way I was. See, I know I'm a monster, Dalloway. To a certain extent, I'm okay with it. Sometimes someone needs killed. Sometimes people that are better than me know that someone needs killed, but that they can't pull the trigger themselves because they're good people. So that's my job. I'm the monster that I need to be.
Oh, shit. Why does that make me so sad?
I don't know. I don't know if it's ever made me sad. People wonder why I stayed in the cross, and I usually give them some platitude about. I saw people here that needed help. That's true, and so far as I did. It's not the main reason I stayed, though. Bounty hunting for that, as long as I have. It begins to wear on your soul a bit. I saw people here who were better than me. That's why I stayed, because I wanted to learn from them.
The emotional terrorism, I can't. Ugh.
I think I'm learning. It's weird having something approximating a conscience now. I don't think it's fully formed yet, but it's getting there.
Jesus.
That's why I'm a law person. I find people who are better than me and I follow them so I don't have to worry about making the right or the wrong choice. Bounty hunting for the government was the easy way, coward's way out, I guess. Do that by yourself and be fairly sure you're doing the right thing most of the time. I always give folk a choice, bar once. You'd be surprised how many people think they can shoot their way past me. So Dalloway, take solace in. Well, you think you might be an odd person, but at least you're not a monster.
Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ, bro. That was a really great monologue. That is amazing. People are popping off lately with, like, the conversation. I'm like a mess right now. I need to get myself together. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If someone hugged her, yeah, she'd probably faint immediately. That's what happened at book club once. I need to get myself together. I'm like really emotional. That was intense. All right, I'll be right back. One patch. Soon trademark. One second, I'll be back.